Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Club Brugge versus Arsenal.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And a look at the starting 11 for Club Brugge.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. Urian Timber. Well, Arsenal have lost the ball here. Well, not very clever defending. Opportunity here. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And continues his run. But they took care of the situation defensively. Gyökeres. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be dangerous. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Oh, you'll have a go! Well, what a stop that was. And over it comes. Well, they survived the attack. Intercepting it intelligently. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Eze. Subimendi. Now in possession, Kosar. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Victor Gyökeres. And an opening! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
He really did do well there.
Playing with a flow and intensity. And let's give credit to the defending. And look at this! Can he finish? Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflex from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Delivering it. And still dangerous. Interesting pass. Opportunity. Chance here. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Now in possession, Kosar. Eze. And promising stuff from Arsenal. William Saliba. Rice with it. Victor Gyökeres. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, such is the loss of an... Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Christos Jolis. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nicely played. Can he put it away? Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Always likely to be given as a foul. And showing good game awareness. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. And just like that, they've given the ball away.
No need to give the ball away like that.
Arsenal have given it away, and they keep it moving. Oh, genuine chance. And this will be a penalty. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
Can they make it 3-0? And the penalty is converted. A goal is his, and now he can exhale.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
3 goals without reply. Eze. On to Gyökeres. So a half an hour remaining. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Eze. Trossard. Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. Able to skip past his man. Could be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And a strong tackle. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Can he do it? Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Van Aken. Nicely constructed. Can he? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Excellent vision. Surely the equaliser. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Played over. And the header just wide of the mark.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Cholis. Can he put it away? Oh, it might be! Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the keeper really taking charge. Was never going to be denied. Declan Rice. Eze. Subimendi. Timber. On to Gyökeres. And credit due, a good intervention. It's a neat move. He's in behind. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Decent pass. In position. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Well, fantastic reflex action. Race. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up for lost time now. A defeat at home on matchday 1.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from your opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. Vital we see a better performance next time out.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he took his penalty with great confidence, and I thought his general play was really good. He was really sharp today.